Hey guys, welcome back to the Comedically Genius podcast, where today we're going to be really comedical and really geniusical. So, let's get right into it.
Into the news.
Yeah, right, into the news. So, first off, we're going to start off by disclaimer. I'm the best at Minecraft that has ever existed.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
I know.
No, okay, I can
Listen.
give him that.
No.
Sitting among us, he's the best. Out of us
Have you
three.
ever watched Captain Sparkle's video?
Captain
but I'm
Sparkles.
saying, like,
Have
out
you
of us
ever watched
three?
James Charles play Minecraft in Minecraft Monday?
It's James Charles. We can get him.
All right, no.
Have you ever watched Junkie Janker kill James Charles in
Dude,
Minecraft
a
Monday?
million times.
I've seen that
It's the
video like
best-
30
It's the best
times.
moment in history.
Yeah, it's revolutionary. My laptop just fell on the microphone. Anyways, disclaimer, like I was trying to say before they interrupted me, I'm the best Minecraft player here. I've literally been playing for an unhealthy amount of time. Like, if you did the math, it would probably come out to like 2 straight years of my life. But, anyways, Minecraft recently has come back from the grave.
It never went away.
Oh,
don't even try.
That's
The
debatable.
noobs kept it alive, and then they went over to Fortnite, so now Minecraft is like free territory again.
Well,
Yep,
I remember when
exactly.
like Minecraft first came out. Like Connor used to play, and he introduced it to me. And I remember at the time, like I told my older brother about it, and he was like, "Yeah, no, that's weird. Like Minecraft is bad. Like it's offensive word." And I was like, okay. And then so I just thought kids who played Minecraft are really weird, and
Yeah.
which makes sense because Connor was weird.
I was
And then
not.
it was like cool. For
Connor,
like,
you had a
little
bowl
bit.
cut. Be
Like-
quiet.
When they put it on console was when more kids started just like accept it. Like I played it on Xbox, and then it went away for like 4 years. Whereas like if you played Minecraft, you were unacceptable in society. But now it's back.
It really is, and I think it might have something to do with TikTok, because it's just
No,
blowing up on there.
Minecraft came back way before TikTok came back. I'm thinking back to, like, what caused Minecraft to come back?
I mean, there's a few things.
It was probably the whole, like, I'm a gamer trend, like,
Yeah,
meme
like,
kind of stuff.
gamers
But
versus-
that,
Yeah,
that
I
was
think-
way
no, but I
before
do
TikTok
think
became a
that-
thing.
the Amazing World of Gumball kid, the Junkie Janker. His video blew up about Minecraft coming back, and I think that like he had an ironic tone in that video, but everyone was sort of just like, yeah, no, it makes sense. Minecraft is back, and then PewDiePie, like making the series, really boosted it because everyone remembered how much fun the game is watching him play.
Yeah, but I mean, PewDiePie is a little bit late to the curve though, because I mean it's been back for a while now.
Yeah, we started playing again way before that, so
Yeah, so I
and then
mean,
you guys just like abandoned me, and then I was playing on my own for like 3 months, and then now you guys are playing on Xbox, so I can't freaking play with you guys.
yeah, there's a reason why I play on Xbox.
no, but literally Minecraft actually, I'm so happy that it's back because I've forgotten like how soothing that game is to play. Like it literally, because I have like bad ADD to where like I cannot focus on anything for the life of me. Like even sitting here doing this podcast, I want to go off on like 30 rabbit trails and just like
Rabbit
Rabbit
trails. Shut up. I don't know. I'm constantly just like I need to focus on something else.
Mhm.
But Minecraft, like you can ask like Will and Connor and all them. Like when I play, I find somewhere to mine and I'll sit down there for 2 hours and just do that. Just because it's so like I'm able to just like focus and it's so freeing.
There's
to be able
something
to, like-
about how simple the game is, but at the same time, there's so many things to do. It's just really unlike any other game.
Yeah.
It's revolutionary.
Shout out Notch. Notch is a bro.
Yeah, not just a homie, dog.
But yeah, we're playing and we're just aiming to beat the Ender Dragon. You know.
Yeah, that's our goal right now. Because Elijah has never beaten the Ender Dragon.
I'm sorry.
Neither have I.
John, no one cares about
Yeah, no
you.
one cares.
Yeah, no, it's,
You don't even know how to enchant.
yeah,
Yes, I do.
John, shut up.
You have to have the XP, and then you put the lapis in the thing.
Okay. Stop
Okay.
flexing.
Literally, tell me
Eric
how to
didn't know
make
how
an
to make an
enchantment table.
anvil,
Tell me
I
how
know
and
to make
I
an enchantment
did.
table. Tell me how to make an enchantment
It's a
table.
diamond on the top, 2 bucks on the side, and then the obsidian on the bottom in the middle.
Maybe.
Maybe. How do you make a crafting table?
John,
You put 4 wood.
No.
John.
Sorry, that's wrong.
Irrelevant. Anyways.
No, okay. Like, no, it brings back so many memories, though, because my older brother and I used to play all the time. And when I got on the Xbox, it was like sync old worlds. And unfortunately, like, I think it was just my little brother playing on it or something, because all the worlds were, like, started and then never went anywhere. Like, the person just stayed at spawn. So I think I need to get my older brother's account and log in there and sync the worlds, because I have a ton of memories, like, on this game. Like, I don't know. Connor has more because he literally played for years straight, but...
Yeah, me and my other friends, who's a lot cooler than these guys, we used to play all the time. Like it's it's gonna sound weird to say this, but it's really the thing that kept our friendship together, because it's just something to do while we talk to each other, and that's where you find the simplistic beauty in Minecraft.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm just here to find diamonds. When I find diamonds, there's no other feeling in this world. Like, listen. There's nothing greater than when you're strip mining. Boom, I found diamonds. Best feeling ever. Best. That's why I have a
But then
stack
when it's
of-
only 2 and not 3, it's like...
Ew, you
Bruh.
strip mine?
But my favorite meme going around right now is the one where it's like Fortnite passed PUBG, and then Apex failed to pass Fortnite, and then it's like Minecraft where it's like, fine.
I'll do it myself. Yeah.
Where like Minecraft is like taking over Fortnite again, because like the last time we played Fortnite was not even that long ago. Like we kept playing just because there was nothing else to play. But then Minecraft blew up again, and it was just like, yeah, this is way more fun.
It's definitely the move. Like 100%.
It's great.
A lot better.
But on that same note, with like Minecraft coming back, you mentioned like how it was TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I want to go into like the whole different communities with TikTok to bring up that conversation, because this is something Connor and I were talking about, where it's like, it's really odd that there are these different communities in TikTok, because like I'm, me with my 160,000.
And the e-boy
Okay.
community.
All right, we're gonna break this
E-boy
down.
King Elijah
Stop. I'm
Lamb.
I'm not even in that. Okay, there are the guys who blow up because they're good looking, but I also happen to be good looking and really funny.
All right,
So-
and super prideful.
All right.
Dude, you should start selling your bathwater on TikTok.
Dude, knock it off. Dude, I would sell out so quick.
Why don't you start
Yeah,
selling
quick.
cosmetics?
No, but like, when you take it a step further, you start selling your sweat.
I start selling my spit,
Like bottled spit on TikTok.
selling all my body fluids, guys. My urine is just getting shipped out of the country.
Yeah, right to Indonesia.
50 gallons a day.
Selling your old underwear.
Oh my gosh.
Shane Dawson
Actually,
did
no.
that?
Yeah, Shane Dawson did that.
Yeah, I know.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but he like the bid was up to like $18,000, and he called eBay to make sure that like that was going to be okay, and they said used undergarments can't be sold, but he could have done it with anything else, but because he did underwear, they had to shut it
Yeah,
down.
that's like when Logan Paul that one time like sold a piece of his skin that like came off during his sunburn for like someone bid like 90,000 on it. Just a piece of Logan
Well,
Paul's
yeah, you
skin.
take his DNA and you clone him, and we can have a bunch of Logan Pauls.
That's the last thing
an
we
army.
need. That's the last thing we need.
That's how you.
That's how you end
the world. World War III, Japan comes at us. We're like, go, Logans, go. Like all these Pauls are just charging at him. They're like, no, not that. I didn't watch him. Like I had only watched him for like a month. And
Yeah, I watched him for a while, but I watched him I stopped watching way before.
I remember I was subscribed to him when it came up though, and I was like,
I
finding a dead
watched
body, and I
him
was like,
before
bruh.
he moved
So then
to
I,
his
like-
house. That was like when he was actually half decent. After he moved to his house was when all the controversies happened.
Yeah.
Except for the
I-
colorblind one. That one happened before, but I thought that one was kind of funny.
yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
super funny.
okay. My point, getting with this different TikTok communities, is like Connor were talking about this, where it's like all the videos that I see, like I'll see all these videos and it'll be like, like all these funny stuff, people, the stupid stuff. Where I'm like, okay, this is good. Where it's sort of like, oh, TikTok has come so far. Like I actually like this content that I'm seeing, and then you'll like scroll through your For You page and find some video that's like, I just kissed you in front of the whole school. How do you react? Or like, I can't believe my girlfriend did that to me. And it's like slow motion, like just like faked reactions and everything. And then it's crazy to like, I don't know, because they get like millions and millions and millions of likes, and that content is horrible. But I'm just glad that there's like a place for like actually funny videos on TikTok.
Yeah, it's true, because you have to realize that there's still like 500 million users on TikTok or something like that. I was reading about it the other day, and it's really disappointing how many of them are still into like the super cringy, like obviously fake, like Lele Pons content.
Yeah, basically. But it's crazy though, because I think it's just the reason I didn't know is because of my demographic. Like I have, most people that watch me are around my age, like 14 to 17
Yeah.
is usually people who follow me. And there's like a few that slip in that are like 12, but there's always going to be those people on the app. But like you go through all these videos, like millions and millions of likes, and I remember one of them was like, oh, like comment emoji this color if you're 9 to 11, whatever, blah blah blah. And then most of the comments were like 8 to 12 or something like that. Like it was something stupid, but most of them are really really young, and I was just like, wow, that is so bad. Whereas like I think I have like my follower base is pretty chill.
Did you guys see Danielle Cohn opened her like analytics on her Instagram to screen record something, and it showed that like most of them were like 20 to 40-year-olds?
20 to 40?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What?
so weird.
Oh, that's
That
odd.
is so creepy. And have you heard the all the recent stuff with her? Like, her boyfriend's parents made him break up with her because they figured out that she was lying about being like 15. She's really like 12,
Wait, what?
and she's been dating a 17-year-old.
Ooh, that's really, really bad.
Oh my gosh, how old is she?
She's
not 12.
because she was in like a beauty pageant and they had to register for it with their, and all of the stuff is online. So she was in beauty pageants for like kindergartners when, based off of how old she claims that she is, that would mean that she would have to still be 12 years old or 13 years old.
Oh,
That's really bad. That's
so weird.
all right.
See, that's the thing where like she's on that app too. Like I remember when she lived in Florida.
Yeah.
I found
Yeah.
her before she blew up.
I know where her
And-
neighborhood is because I used to live right next to it.
Oh, no, but for real though, like I just think it's cool that TikTok somehow is managing to be Musically too and Vine too, where there's like all this
Yeah.
cringy stuff that no one wants to see except 11-year-old girls. That gets tons of views, but there's also videos that
Like your content, and then there's the
dude,
good
no,
stuff.
no. There's also stuff that I genuinely like think is funny that is honestly not blowing up as much, but like
Yeah. Okay, can we talk about just a second ago? I look over at John, and he just is DMing Jackson Felt with no response.
No,
What?
I literally just sent the DMs, so we don't know what could happen. Because I think if if the person that DMs you is followed by one of your friends, then it prioritizes it. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
well, I don't know, but most like all my DMs are like they just
I
got my
want to look
requests.
through your DM requests. I'm curious.
Oh, it's scary. You want to see
Yeah.
some?
Yeah, we
I'll
can
read
go
a
through
few.
right now. That'd be
I'll
good.
find some good ones. We'll go through.
Let's-
I have like
Let's just go ahead
thousands.
and tell me about the ones you were telling me about the other day.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely
Yeah.
not gonna talk about that one.
Yeah.
I get some really
of them are-
weird
No, but like
stuff
off the pod,
that
I can get
I'm
these
not
out.
even
I just want
comfortable
to see
reading.
like the weird stuff.
You told EY.
I get pickup lines all the time. Here's this one. Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you. That's the most recent one I
Alright,
got.
give username.
That was today. I'm not gonna give the username. But people like reply to
Dox
my
them?
stories and stuff. But like, you
Their
some guy
face
with my
gets, like,
name.
blown up.
Some guy with the same name as me DM you and was like, he said, I think he was trying to say what's up, but he said wasps. Wasp, bruh. Just scrolling through TikTok and saw that we had the same exact first and last name. Just wanted to point that out. 100 emoji. I was like, okay.
Wow.
Yo, respond to him right now and be like, sick.
Sick and
No,
gnarly, dog.
actually.
No, please do it.
Oh,
Please.
no.
Please.
Come on. Do it. Just say sick.
That would be so
Hold
lit.
on. I'm going to find more of these weird ones.
Sick and then block them.
And then,
Elijah, do you have fan accounts?
yeah, I do.
How many?
I actually don't have a lot.
Now
Like
I'm
I would
curious.
have more, but like, okay, so the kids I know that do it, when they get like an edit of them made, they like put it on their story. That's like other 12-year-old girls who make edits
Like
see
Jacob
that and they're like,
Sartorius. I follow Jacob Sartorius. Don't ask why.
dude, I love Jacob. Anyway, so but like they'll take these edits and they'll put them on their story and give
I
these
don't like
girls.
Jacob because he dated Millie.
Do you follow any of the?
But no, they'll give them a bunch of attention, and so then other people who make edits will like slide their name in their bio and drop an edit, and so dedicate their fan account to them because they know that they'll acknowledge them. Whereas I don't really like. I'll like some stuff, or if it's like something, if it's really good, I'll come and be like, "This is actually kind of cool." But typically, I don't really acknowledge them.
What are any of the like? I need to find one of the names and then I can. Do you follow them?
No, just go to my tags, my tag posts.
Yeah, you could definitely blow up a lot more on TikTok if you were just
If
a
I
lot
tried.
more scummy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people are just like, follow for follow. Like, I'll follow you back if you give a Dairy Queen. And you're like,
You're getting tagged on like meme pages that are posting the video of your door, of your window being broken.
Dude, I get tagged on. That's the thing. That's how I know the stuff I'm making isn't like horrible because I get posted on meme pages.
And you got posted on an account called eBoy TikToks.
Yeah, that too. Okay, no, here's another DM I got. Your middle part breathed air back into me when I got the wind knocked out of me at my lax tournament. I was like, okay.
it's a little oddly specific.
But like a lot of the requests I get, like, because I'm so open about like my faith and stuff on social media, a lot of them are about that, but it's like weird stuff that I don't want to respond to because I
Like what?
typically do.
Oh my
like-
gosh, one has the he liked heart of.
Oh yeah, they do that, and then it's really annoying because it comes back into my feed. But like sometimes I just try and be nice and like the post or whatever. But
Wait, what do you mean they have questions about like your faith and stuff?
people will just like say weird things about it.
Like what?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
But if I don't reply, it just means like I was just like, that was weird. But I typically try and respond to everything.
Yeah.
Oh, if somebody doesn't make a Minecraft edit, I'm gonna be so pissed. Hey, Elijah fan accounts who are listening to this, please make a Minecraft fan edit. No, not of him, of me.
Okay.
My Instagram is John G. Wallace, please.
Stop plugging yourself.
No, but if I see that someone like
This
says
is
something
my
really
podcast
funny,
too, shut up.
like if I see that someone DM something funny, then I'll respond and be like, oh wow, or like I'll say something like, I don't know. Sometimes I just respond that kind of stuff. Or if the girl's cute, then I'll respond.
That's
Then I'll be
wrong.
like, what Snap?
Oh no, I get asked for my Snap constantly, and I'm just like, yeah. No,
Yeah, that's what I was doing in the chat. People were like, what's a Snap? What's a Snap? And I'm like, you
should
have to
just dropped
DQ for a
it.
Snap.
You drop his private snap.
So basically, next topic.
Next topic.
Let's get right into the second news.
Elijah and I, not really Connor, but kind of, have a lot of old channels, and now we're gonna talk about them.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know
I'll
how
just
to
do it.
enter
You're so
this.
weird.
All right.
Okay,
Um.
with my rise to fame to TikTok, it's funny because I've tried to get big on the internet like several times. So has John.
So many times.
But literally, because
No, I've only
Because I
tried
really-
2 times.
okay,
For
And
everything,
This
too.
time is
Like-
moderately successful.
Try to name something on the internet that people get big from. Elijah's tried it. Like being a gamer, like
Doing the
being
free.
a trick shot person. Let's see.
Okay.
Being like a funny person.
Being a daily
Basically,
vlogger, he
here's
did
my
that for
doing
like
what like
2 weeks.
Leafy does, like commentary. Like
Okay,
you've
hold
done
on,
it all.
Hold on, we'll talk about this. Okay, I have a very obsessive personality. So if I find something or content or whatever that I think is cool, then I obsess about that thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to make a separate YouTube channel for this because I just didn't think those things could mix. So yes, I've made a lot of different YouTube channels. Luckily, I didn't make Musically like John did.
See, but Musically carried over to TikTok, so now it's TikTok. So
Yeah, but you were making like Jackson Fell content on Musically. The whole like move that you were.
Yeah, but the
yes.
thing is, I was naive at that point.
That's no excuse.
He is like a
Connor and I were
teenager.
literally only a little bit older than you, and we looked at each other when you told us that and knew that Musically was horrible. And
Yeah, like I remember my girlfriend at the time was like, make musicals with me, and I was like, no, I'm sorry, it's over. It's over if you like ever try to get me to make one of those. I'm never doing that.
But like,
that's the thing though, is because I was in the commentary community at the time where I was like obsessed with like Leafy and Pyrocynical and all these guys, all these toxic people that I was watching, except Pyro, he was cool. But I was like obsessed with Leafy, and he would
I
make
still
all
watch
these.
Pyro.
Yeah, I still watch Pyro too. But they would make all these like Jacob Sartorius, like Mark Thomas videos, and so I knew that TikTok kids were or Musically kids were cringing.
Whoa, let that one slip.
Stop.
Careful with what you say there.
But no, so I think
That's your boss you're talking about.
Okay, oh, okay. But no, I think I made my first YouTube channel in 4th grade. You can still find it if you type in elijah.lamb. There's literally videos of me on the internet like making really, really weird videos. And I only made like 4, and then I forgot the password and got logged out forever. But I like recorded on my dad's iPad. It was like a 12-minute video of me. It's called like I'm Funny and I Know It. And it is so weird. It's peak ADHD. I understand when I go back at that video. I understand why people used to tell me all the time or like ask, like, do you have ADHD? Because I watch that video and I go, oh wow.
I've seen it because I don't even know why, but I randomly stumbled across it, and it's. Whew. Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to get this out of there. Wasn't your password for all that like a lot?
No,
Something 13.
it was like a lot.
I know it was something
That's the
really
password I've used since
stupid.
1st grade for like most things because it's so simple and easy to remember.
I leave this
Okay,
in.
dude,
all
alright,
of
alright.
Elijah's stuff gets axed.
Back to the DMs thing. Someone DM'd me like 15 minutes ago and was typing things and I didn't respond, and here's what I get. No answer, question mark? I didn't even open it. That's how demanding these people are for like my attention. That's the thing that bothers me though, is people are like really entitled to me, where they're like, oh, you have to respond to me. And it's like, no, I
Yeah.
don't. Or they'll be in my request and they'll like triple text me and then be like, so you're not going to respond? And I'll be like, are you being serious?
Yeah, like I really just don't know you.
Or they'll like ask me like really personal things, and like, or they'll say something weird like, "Oh, can we date?" And then I don't respond, and I'm like, "What were you expecting me to do?
Yeah,
Say
I don't-
yes? Like what?"
Yeah,
But-
like, well, I don't know what they're looking for when they do that kind of stuff. Like I don't
what
think
if
I've
they-
ever DM'd someone who's like famous.
What do they think that you're gonna say? The only times that I DM famous people is like as a joke.
Yeah. Like I remember I was with my friends once and I DM'd David Dobrik, give me a car, and that's like it.
Yeah, but then
But
I
then
go
also,
back. Like I do this thing
low-key
where I
kinda
go back
wanna
to all
give me
my
a
old
car.
DMs and I unsend.
David, if you're listening, give me a
It's-
car.
It's really annoying, but I do it.
Because could you imagine that? Like it's like giving a random subscriber a car, and it's just like, yeah, you could DM me, and I was like, yeah, screw it, why not? Like that's something he would do. I'm gonna DM him every day. Give me a car.
Different account though.
Yeah, different account. So like,
Okay,
bigger
but back
channel.
to the YouTube thing. So I think we might have made a joke about it in the last podcast, but I don't know. I thought I might have been linked in the description. I don't remember. But we talked about Gamers Corner.
And like
Yeah.
bringing it back.
And we said that if my video with you guys got 150 likes, we would bring Gamers Corner back.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
And
You
I even said that I would edit the video.
You're pretending like your idea of wanting to get YouTube big is in the past. Like you literally just created another YouTube channel.
Well, this one is for different purposes, though. That was like, I want to be famous. This one is where, like, I already have the platform and I'm making
Yeah.
Christian YouTube videos, so it's different. Then I was like, I'll do whatever it takes to do clickbait content and, like, blow up. But
All right, the one where we need to get 150 likes is at 89.
Whoa,
bro,
dude.
you have to keep that in.
We
oh
are
my
going
gosh.
to die.
I just want to talk about, like, what that was, why it existed, everything.
Okay, but can I just say, with the whole thing with you making like 17 different channels, I've only had 2 different channels.
Okay, but
Because
I've also been doing YouTube
I've
for
had the
way
same-
longer than you.
No, see, you have been doing it for longer than me, but I've been doing it for like 6 years, and I've had the channel that I have now is the one that I've been using since 2015. Because every time that I rebranded, I just privated all the videos,
Yeah, I just couldn't do that. That bothered me.
and then I keep all the subscribers so that if they want to stay for the new videos, they can, and it's easier to get started. And then if they don't want to, then they just end up unsubscribing, and it makes my ratio look better.
I mean, I can go through, like, I honestly didn't make, like, I would make a channel and make, like, 3 videos and then be like, that was weird. There was...
That like triggers my OCD because it's.
But then
like-
I would just delete them and just never go back to it. But that's the thing, like, there's only a couple of channels where I, like, actually made a good amount of videos and then stopped. Like, there was my gaming one that I did, like, Call of Duty on and everything. And, actually, no. Before that, I had my 6th grade YouTube channel, which was when I actually, like, dedicated to one channel. And that was, like, a gaming one. And that was around the time of Gamers Corner. Because I still went under the same name as Gamers Corner. It's called ETL Games. I think all those videos are still public. But it was like Minecraft and like other stuff. It was just really weird. I knew this kid in 6th grade, and his name was like Dez or something like that. And he made a Minecraft YouTube channel and like other gaming stuff. And I was like, you know, I could do that.
Is this you?
No, that one's not me.
That's not you. Okay.
But I did, and I thought it was awesome, man. I mean, I made a lot of videos. I had a lot of fun doing that. And then I made the Call of Duty one, which did okay. That's when I would do like Shadow Sundays and stuff.
Ooh, I remember when you did that.
Yeah. And then after that, I had one called Retro Overflow, and that one was a channel I made about like my retro video game collection, and I would like make a ton of videos about that kind of stuff because I'm a nerd, and I was way nerdier then, and I was like obsessed with old video games and stuff. Like I still enjoy them, I play them all the time, but then I was like way obsessed with it. And then I had 2 more. I had one called Toxiconic, and that was my commentary channel where I would say things like get cancer and kill yourself because I thought that was funny. And I would just make a bunch of really bad, edgy jokes that weren't even funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Eli Thomas, and that was the vlog channel. And I actually did pretty okay in that one. But then I quit again because people found it, and I was like, I can't do this. So I quit. And that was 8th grade.
I feel like that is like the number one thing that stops people from becoming creators. Like, the fear of what other people's going to think about what they're making.
That was what was hard for me on TikTok, where I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to make these. Which I'm glad I did because now I have a really good follower base. But there was a while where like people would say stuff to me and I was like, you know what, like this isn't even worth it. Like it's stupid. But eventually I was just like, you know what, I don't care. There were too many things where I was like, I care what people think about this, so I'm just going to stop caring. So that was when I finally decided I was going to dress over the heck I wanted and I was going to watch and make whatever content I wanted. And it's honestly been sick because it turned out for the better. Because now, like, I enjoy life more. And then I get to, like, do the videos that I want to do on TikTok. It's cool not caring.
Yeah, but I wish that YouTube was the same way that TikTok is, where it's so much easier to make videos.
It is.
Because your ideas only have to fill up, like, what, 15 seconds?
Or 60.
60.
Or 60. But, like, on YouTube, it's
got to be 10 minutes.
It's got to be 10 minutes. Well, it for me, it hasn't really ever been 10 minutes, and some of the videos have still done very well. But, like, the ideas are just so much... And maybe it's I just have such a high standard for like what I like. If I don't feel like the video is gonna turn out good, I'll just drop the whole video and won't even finish it.
Yeah, but that thing about TikTok though is you're appealing to people's short attention span.
And also, the algorithm for both of them is completely different. Like, the whole For You page concept is like, okay, everything has a For You page, but the For You page being, like, the main thing is what makes it, like, relatively easy to
And that's
blow
what's
up on
cool about
TikTok.
the algorithm. Like, the algorithm is done really well.
Like, for like, a YouTube creator, it is so hard to get noticed. and
You're
it's so
literally
hard to blow
basically
up.
just word of mouth.
It's
Yeah.
really what that is.
Like unless you get, because I would say I have 200 and something subscribers. Probably a solid 70% of them are people that I know,
Yeah.
or people that are like people that are friends of the people that I know, like all friends and mutual friends.
Like, YouTube makes it very difficult for you to blow up like that.
And then the few people that aren't, that I don't know, are actually probably the most supportive.
So, just a real quick question. How long do you guys think YouTube's going to last?
I don't know, dude. It's been around for a while
I don't
now.
know. To be
It's been a-
honest, I kind of want to just like use YouTube to get started and then go. Like, of course, I still would love to make YouTube videos forever, but I don't want to be like a YouTuber like, for example, Rice Gum or Jake Paul or Logan Paul, where they hop on and then they get really famous and then they go away as fast as they came.
Yeah, they burn out.
That's the issue though. Is YouTube is owned by Google, so they have a lot of funding, and they've set a very high standard. Like, what are you gonna upload on, like Vimeo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, there's a possibility that someone could come around and compete. But like, okay, like let's look at this. So just like an analogy, there's the NFL, right? And the NFL has been around for a long time, and people have tried to compete with them many times, but they always end up failing. And the NFL, even though the NFL is seriously flawed and there's a lot of things that the fan base doesn't like, they remain the top dogs, and no one can compete with them. So then this other football league came around this past year. I think it was called the AAF. I forget. But they changed everything that people didn't like about the NFL, and everyone had really high hopes, and they're like, it's got a chance. But then they couldn't even finish the season because they ran out of money.
Mm-hmm.
Even though everyone was like, okay, they really could compete, they just didn't stand a chance because everyone was just, they're so used to the NFL. They're not going to go away from it. So I think it's going to be very, very difficult if anyone is able to compete with YouTube. But if they could, that would be really awesome. And the other advantage that YouTube has is AdSense, because they're owned by Google.
Mm-hmm.
AdSense is owned by Google. Pretty much everything that connects to YouTube is owned by Google.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and PewDiePie was talking about that because, like, you always hear these people being like, I don't know how much longer I can be a YouTuber. I don't know how much longer I can be a creator because of the adpocalypse and all these things that, like, Susan is doing wrong. But PewDiePie was talking about how it's been like that since the start of YouTube.
Yeah.
He's like, people have been complaining and people have been saying these things for, like, years. So I doubt it's going to go away. No matter how much people talk about it like that, I doubt it's going to go
That's
away.
why they need a competitor to come around and scare them, because hopefully they'll make a change after that.
Yeah.
But
for
until they make a change, like, they're just gonna stay how they are,
And
with
this-
no need to change anything because they're still making money from all these kids channels that get billions of views.
Yeah, it's a dumb analogy, but like it's kind of the same thing with like Fortnite and Apex, like or Fortnite and Minecraft. I guess we want to talk about that, but it's like Fortnite kind of screwed everything up and like ruined everything, and then the competitors came around and they realized like people were going to Minecraft, people were going to these other games, and then they brought everything back. Like they did this thing recently where it's like 14 Days of Summer, where they literally just changed the game back to the way it was.
Yeah.
Because they were like, well, people liked it back then, so we're just going to switch it back.
And it's working.
It is.
And that's the thing, but yeah, that's what we're talking about, like the TikTok algorithm. I think they've done a really great job with that algorithm because not only do they make it the content you want to see, whereas like for now, the reason I forget that all these cringy people are on there is because it never comes up in my feed, like ever.
For
Because-
me, it all comes up in my feed because I keep on liking all of the cringy stuff. and
That's what I'm
it
saying.
just
I don't like that
repopulates.
stuff. And so the things that I like are pretty much only like my For You page is literally just hot girls and funny videos. That's it.
I don't think I've seen a girl on my For You page in like 6 months.
Oh wow. Okay.
No.
Sometimes I'm like, okay, can there stop being like my For You page? Can they just not be hot girls all doing the cat bug sounds? But
Yeah.
anyway, but that's what I'm saying. Like that algorithm, not only does it appeal to like actually what you want to see, but it's really easy to blow up that way because all the way it works is it shows it to a smaller audience, and then based on the percentage of people who like it, more people will see it. And then it basically goes through rounds, which is why if you go through the For You page every so often, you'll find a video with 5 likes. Like, you're in control at that point, you know?
Mm.
So that's what I think is really cool. They make it easy for you to blow up. That's why there's so many creators with a good amount of followers.
And
Whereas
you know
YouTube,
something interesting that I heard about the TikTok algorithm is, ooh man, it's really coming down out there. But no, I heard something interesting about it. It really bases the rest of your career on the first 5 posts, right? So like, if your first post does really well, then they're gonna put the rest of your content out. But if your first 5 posts are like you don't know what you're doing on the app and like you're just messing around, then they get no likes, and then therefore your content just won't be shared. No matter how good the rest of it is, it's just it becomes what they call a zombie account. Like for example, Elijah, you're pretty big on TikTok, but you look back and you notice that your original videos and stuff got like hundreds of likes because like they were good content like right off the bat. But if you were to say like make bad content at the beginning, it just would ruin your whole chances on there.
Yeah, the first video I ever made got like 1,000 views, which is
Uh-huh.
when you're a small creator, that's like mind-boggling. Like I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, dude, I'm basically famous because going into that, you usually don't. I remember
Yeah.
my first video that even did sort of well. It had like 3,000 likes, and I was freaking out. Like I
Uh-huh.
was shook about it. I got like 3,000 views, and I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. Whereas now, if I get 3,000 views in a video, like I immediately private it because that's trash.
Yeah, you
That's the
just
thing though, is
delete.
if you go inactive for a while, it really, really kills your.
Yeah,
and you have to like basically have to start from ground zero, which sucks for me because I went inactive for 3 weeks, being on a mission trip and everything, and so that really temporarily killed my channel. But I'm sort of coming back. A lot of my videos are doing a lot better than they were
Yeah,
when I
I mean,
started.
I feel like your videos are at a consistent level better than they were a while ago.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a while ago, your video would be like 2,000 likes, 3,000 likes. Where like I feel like a lot of your videos lately are like averaging 8,000 likes. Which is a lot.
Most of my videos average, like if you give them a week or two, they average like 13, 14,000.
Yeah.
Which is good because most of these guys, if you look at them that are making these videos, that even the ones that blow up, their other videos get like 600 likes.
Mhm.
And they have 400,000 followers.
Or they
It's like-
delete them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like TikTok baddie.
That's the thing. They're like, oh my gosh. Wait, TikTok, he doesn't delete them.
Yes, he does.
Mm.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know
No, he
who
doesn't.
you guys
He
are talking
deletes
about.
every video that doesn't do well.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I thought he did, but he doesn't. He literally he'll post one video at a time for 3 weeks, and that video will just blow up. Every video he makes is golden.
That's
But
killer.
just
Yeah, I
like-
know, it's crazy, but that's literally true. Like, every video he makes is guaranteed to blow up.
Just for example, on YouTube, I have 200 subscribers, and I'm already the 8 millionth or almost 9 millionth largest channel, which doesn't sound very good. But when you compare it to, I think YouTube said they have like 200 million active users a year. That means that I'm above like 108 or 190 million users. So to think that somebody with 200 subscribers is already ahead of that many people is like, that means that a lot of people have gotten to that point and then just dropped off.
Well, most people on YouTube aren't making content at all. Like, most people on YouTube have 0 subscribers.
Well, yeah, but more than 8 million of them have.
Yeah.
So people just get discouraged after they, and it's kind of been the same way with me, except that I haven't quit because I know that I still want to make content. It's just so hard to do it consistently when I don't have that many good ideas.
Yeah.
But
For me, it was just like the reason I would quit was because I would make videos on something and then I would just lose interest in the thing I was making videos on, and then I would just move on.
yeah, but the thing is, I have to be 100%. The image in my head has to match what I film, and then at first it was like I would film a bunch of videos and then I would put them into my computer and none of them would look like, I would think, oh, I can't make this funny, just delete it. And then at this point it's gotten to the point where I could film that, but it'll probably turn out the same way, so I'm just not going to do it. So at that point I'm like getting nowhere. So I really can only do videos if it's with friends, because then I kind of feel forced to post it.
Yeah.
And those videos end up doing the best on my channel. So
I mean, plus those are the most fun to make.
yeah.
You know.
So I just need to do more videos with friends.
I mean, for me, 7th grade me making YouTube videos, it was like, I'm going to make as many videos as possible. Like, I remember my commentary channel, I was going away for the summer, so I recorded like 30 videos in advance. I would do like 10 a day, and then I would just post them throughout the summer. And those videos did like okay. Like, some of those videos, like, I didn't have very many subscribers. I had like 80, 90, but I was doing pretty okay for having that few. Like, people that were watching me really enjoyed what I was making for whatever reason, but they did, which was cool. But that's why I'm saying it's so awesome to have the opportunity of blowing up on TikTok like this, because starting a YouTube channel now, I don't have a single video, and I'm almost at, well, I have my sermon video, but I don't have any, like, consistent content being made yet, and I'm already almost at 200 subscribers just because I made one video that was on for like 30 minutes about what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the topic of YouTube, can we talk about something real quick?
Why did you intro that with on the topic of YouTube then? Why don't you say, like, let's talk about something else?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, PewDiePie still has 97 million. I know T-Series like has like 104 million now, and they've passed them, and it's long gone. But like, get the man to 100 million at least.
He makes 8 Minecraft videos, and you still don't have him to 100 million.
What?
See, one thing that I do is like, I'll start watching one of his videos and I'll refresh his page, and then I'll refresh it after and see how many subs he's gained. Back when he was like feuding with them, it would be like in 10 minutes he would gain like 2,000 subscribers. Now it was like less than 100. That's still crazy growth.
Yeah.
But like, now that they've won, everybody's just kind of given up.
Well, something that I just realized, what? Third most subscribed YouTube channel? Guess what it is?
What?
Just guess.
Dude Perfect?
No, Dude Perfect is 9th. Nope.
Ryan's Tour Review? Like, I'm
No,
trying to think.
he's
Mr. Beast? No, Mr. Beast is...
Mr. Beast. No, 5 Minute Crafts.
No.
Oh my god.
Why is it like it's all corporate?
5 Minute
When you
Crafts.
think about it, Dude Perfect is like
57 million subscribers.
Dude Perfect is
57?
like it's
Yeah.
kind of has that homemade feel, and I do
5 Minute
enjoy
Crafts
some of
gonna
their
pass me
videos,
by.
but still, that's like a big group of people, and they have like editors and stuff like that. And they can put out lots of videos. PewDiePie is one of the only like singular. He does have editors, but he is one of the only like one-man show
He has
type
2
person
editors,
who
and
can.
they're
Eminem is 14th. Ed Sheeran's 11th. Eminem.
Vivo channels just shouldn't be counted.
Yeah,
they don't count.
Yeah, they don't like it. They just shouldn't be on the list though, because
I mean, if we're talking about singular YouTubers, then PewDiePie's number 1.
yeah.
Because everyone else is literally just...
Because anything else that
music.
they should separate all the stuff that's signed under like corporate entities. Because
Coco
then
Melon
it would-
Nursery Rhymes is 4th. What even
That's
is
what I'm
that?
saying. That's why I'm saying. Because those videos will always be ad friendly. Like, the YouTube Kids app has just exploded.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube will never need to make a change because they'll continue to make millions of dollars every year from these kids channels. Like,
Because
Ryan's
kids will
Tour
just, like,
reviews...
leave like I was with my I don't know if he's my nephew, but we were up at the beach and while his parents were at the house, they said, oh yeah, he can just use his iPad, and he was just like leaving these kids song videos just on loop for like 2 hours, and he wasn't even watching them, but the ads are still playing through, so they're still like making heck of money.
And I
Yeah.
feel bad for, like, especially like Ryan's Tour reviews. Like, I feel bad for those kind of kids. Because, like, I know, like, oh, right, he's getting toys. But, like, living a life on camera at that age, like, it's the same thing with, like, Disney stars. Okay.
Hey guys, we can segue right into the ASMR portion of the podcast.
Let's just do the PP dilemma.
No, let's do Eric Sucks Surviving because we've talked about TikTok too much. And well, Minecraft we didn't even talk about that much.
So I'm saying, well, the PP dilemma.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about Eric Sucks Surviving because I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be under.
Welcome to the ASMR
All right.
portion of the podcast.
Or you,
Today I'm
you're
going to be
gonna have to cut out the
swishing
bad
my
stuff. Then you're gonna let
spit
it sit.
around or in my mouth.
Yeah.
We just won't talk about TikTok next episode.
Guys, we promise we won't talk about TikTok. Connor, you have to stop doing it.
We're gonna hit our last topic really quick. This
What-
is aptly
what's
named the PP dilemma. Connor and I think it's really funny, but John does not. So let me give some backstory.
Okay, I don't, but now that like I know that you guys actually just still wanted to, because at first I thought you guys just didn't want to do the podcast and
Okay,
you just
just-
weren't telling me.
Just let me explain.
Let me
Okay.
explain before you get into this. So, I don't know when it was, but John sent something in one of our group chats, and I just responded, PP. I don't know why.
It was before we had even filmed the first episode.
Yeah.
It was when I was making the plan for like when we were gonna do the Patreon and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I just said PP because I thought it was funny, and it was just like a little joke. But then Connor and I dragged this on for months. So I have our podcast group chat open. I'm gonna go through and read every time we find PP. So John texts Saturday, May 18th. When are we doing the next pod, boys? My response, PP. And this thing, we would just hit him with that and then not say nothing after. After this, May 25th, can you guys just say when you can record it, boys? Connor, PP. May 26th, John, so are we going to ever record this pod? Connor, PP. I responded with that, PP. And then, okay, scroll down further. More John talking about Jacksonville. May 27th, is Jacksonville always like he just got out of the shower? My response, PP. May 27th again, John says, we'll stay saying that. Okay. So John says, do you guys just not want to do the podcast? I said, I have to find time, of which I have none because I was about to go on a mission trip. And John says, well, saying that instead of PP may be a tad more helpful. To which I responded,
Okay, true.
PP. There's tons of these, like so many. Like you go through
And then
like,
on my
you just-
last text, I got really like because Okay, I will say Caroline did write that text because she was annoyed too because I kept on talking about it. But I was like, if they don't want to record the podcast, they just need to tell me because I get it that he's on a mission trip, but we could have had the date planned before he got back from the mission
And
trip.
we did, but then Connor ruined
And we
everything.
did, but then Connor was a gay.
Dude, now you have to cut that out. Stop doing that to yourself. Basically, he just kept saying PP, and then John was this is our fault. But John was genuinely upset about that because he didn't know if we were just like messing with him or if we just didn't want to do the podcast anymore. So he sent us this long text, and I read it.
Okay, you
and I
don't have
go,
to read the whole text.
I'm not gonna read it. Because it's gonna
If
make
you
John-
cannot give me a time and date to record
Stop,
the podcast.
No,
No,
but
but
so
like
Connor-
I meant it to be way nicer. Like I want to see if they're actually being serious
No,
before
we
I
just
call
felt
the
like you
whole
were-
thing off.
I guess there's because you can't
Me
understand.
and Elijah
tone
were
in your
just chilling
text.
in the hot tub.
Connor we were like, wow, that sounded really pretentious and like conceited, like that was unnecessary. So then, now when we say PP, it's with the knowledge that we're just messing with him. But yeah, we say, dude, PP is so funny. The funny part is that you would say something and like ask something, and we would just like PP.
I'd never give you an answer. Never. It wouldn't even just be like PP, and then we'd go on to talk about
But
it.
the thing is, that part of me is like, I just want to say, okay, you guys deal with the podcast, but then we will literally never film the podcast while you guys deal with it.
Oh my gosh.
we almost
but yeah.
didn't today because Elijah didn't show up.
Okay. Well, here I am.
Yeah, and we didn't last week because Elijah didn't show up, period.
I'm sorry.
He slept in, never showed up.
If you guys just get cars, it would make life a lot easier.
Well,
Connor, hurry up and get a
bruh,
car.
I do have a car.
This Thursday.
I'm 15. I can't even get my license. Will you chill?
Man.
I get my license on Thursday.
Good.
Okay, good, because he lives closer to me, and also he
I'm not
always has to be
driving
at
you,
Grace.
John. I'm not
No, but you
driving
always
you.
have to be at Grace.
I'm
so-
not driving you, John.
Alright, shut
I'm
up.
not
Do we want
driving
to
you.
just close it with that? Is that last?
All right, the PP pod signing out, boys.
Basically, you want to mess with your homies. When they say something important, just say PP. You just farted in the mic? Dude, that has to go in. Oh, dude, that is the conclusion.
Don't
Is
put that
Connor
in.
just ripping it.
John, why'd you just run in the mic?
Thank you, everyone, if you watch this far.
John,
You are a part of the PP gang.
John just ripped one into the microphone.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by listening to episode 2 of the Comedically Genius podcast. We hope you enjoyed. And we'll be back with more.
No, I
hopefully
hope
not
you-
after 2 months. So,
Yeah.
Hopefully John doesn't fart in the next podcast.
amen.
Amen. All right.
Signing
ya.
off. Dilly dilly. Cool.
Alright.
That was way more natural than last time.